When we buried my father, James J. Corbett, Seamus, beside my mother, Dorothy L. Corbett, here in the Manuka section of Scranton, St. Joe's Cemetery, I watched very, very closely as 6 young Pennsylvania State Troopers gently laid Seamus to rest. All in uniform, all strong, all dignified, carrying their brother, a legend, 34 years on the job under his belt, to lay him to rest beside my mother, a state trooper's wife. My dad was all cop all the time. My mom, all cop's wife all the time. And that's what they were. That's what they did. That's how they lived their lives, with simple dignity and honor. My father had a good life. 5 years in the Army, 34 years on the job. I believe he was the first state trooper decorated for heroism by the governor, Governor George Leader. I want you to understand why I'm here. This is a tough time for the Pennsylvania State Police, for people who care about law and order and life, dignity. I'm here because I remember that day as the sound of taps played through the soft rain, and tears fell, as we committed to a legacy of a legend, a state police legend, Seamus. We've lost a young trooper recently, Corporal Brian Dixon, shot down from the shadows by a gunman police believe to be on the loose. My father had a full life. He too almost died in the line of duty. He came within a hair of having his life taken from him when a man put a gun right to his head and pulled the trigger. Seamus, an old fighter, said, "I slipped the bullet." But my father's full life ended in peace. Corporal Dixon's life ended with a violent series of gunshots from the darkness of insanity, shot by a maniac. I have a lot left when I think of my dad, Seamus. The little things. The little things. A couple of corporal stripes. A couple of name tags from the uniform, Corbett. A tie clasp, the old-fashioned tie clasp. A pair of handcuffs on it. So when time goes by and we lose the physical, we have to go with what's inside. We have to go with the legacy. We have to go with the goodness, the honor, the courage that my father exemplified, that Corporal Brian Dixon exemplified. And we need to draw from their spirit, draw from their strength, live with good character, live with honor, live with courage, look out for each other, care for each other. And that's how we pay tribute to the men and women who serve with the Pennsylvania State Police, with the FBI, with the ATF, with whatever law enforcement agencies exist. And for that reason, we'll take a piece of a good cop with us every day, and we'll do our part to help, not hurt. My father was a soldier of the law. That's what the stateies call themselves when they take that oath. He lived as a soldier of the law. He died as a soldier of the law. We too must live that legacy. You better listen.